I'm putting the clown
Clown on the spot.
Where's Tier? Get Tirzo on the cams.
Oh, we're muted.
Oh, we're
Allegedly.
muted?
You're fixed.
Okay. All right, Tirzo, what's up? Okay, I'll say it again. Welcome, everybody. It's Mall Stores. Ariel, welcome to the stream.
Gosh, wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be
You're
here.
so welcome. It's so great to
I'm
have you.
Excited.
Absolutely.
I love them all.
Jake, confession corner. What do you got for us? Something really fucked up. Something sticky from your past.
One time at the mall when I was growing up, there was like a fountain, like a really big fountain, and I would like skip coins across it. I would just like flick coins and go pip, 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 pip.
Wow.
And one of my friends was like, yeah, but like, can you make it to the other side of the fountain? I was like, hell yeah. And I whipped a quarter as hard as I can, and it went pip, 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 and hit an old lady in the head at the end of the mall.
That's amazing.
You killed a lady.
So, hey, what's happening, Tirzo? How's it going? Czar, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Czar, already the recipient of a veto balloon.
Incredible. Wow.
Fucking gifting for you, Ariel. There you go. So you get a gift.
Thank you so much, chat.
Absolutely. We're very thrilled to have a female woman on. I'm assuming gender.
Woman. Can you believe?
Absolutely.
A real female woman.
And everyone's just like, oh, they get all upset when it's just a guy that looks like this sitting in between us.
But they have me raiding white stores, so I will be doing my best.
That's the thing.
Today.
Wait,
is there
I'm just gonna admit this. I've lived a very sheltered life, and what are like some iconic black malls?
Well, where I lived in Brooklyn, we had Fat Alberts, and it was like oversized clothing.
That feels made up and racist.
No, it's not. It's not. It really was.
Was it tied to the Bill Cosby character?
Yeah, I think so. And it was, I'm telling you, it was real. It was in Brooklyn. It was off the
Just
JMZ.
Immediately, men in white coats drag Holden off.
Nah, dude, it was real. But anyways, Ariel, what are
J and Z. We had Jimmy Jazz. We had Dr. J's. Those you could get like sneakers and nice outfits from.
Nice.
Like we have to rate shitty girl stores like Rainbow.
Yes.
There was Strawberry.
Yes.
There was Easy Pickings. Yikes. All of those. Those are the real
that
ones.
wasn't actually called Easy Pickings.
Yes, it's Easy Pickings.
Easy Pickings?
And then you would get cheap outfits and then go to the club after or sneak out of your parents' house and go to the club.
Okay.
Lyra Cupcake, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Lyra Cupcake, another recipient of a veto balloon. We only have one more veto balloons left. I swear to God, Fat Alberts is real. I swear to Jesus.
Delia's. So I worked at a Delia's.
Oh, I should have put Delia's on.
Yeah, Delia's would be a good one.
I put Claire's on the list, and in my head, they kind of like blurred together.
No.
But Delia's is completely different. You're absolutely
Delia's
right.
was for the coolest girls.
They
had the cool screen T-shirts for girls.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Turn of the millennium fashion. I want an inflatable pink couch. I want metallic pants that like ride way below your belly button. And I want to look and feel like Mandy Moore. You go to Delia's.
Yes.
Okay,
Holden.
I worked there for 1 month.
Fat Albert
Really?
doesn't exist.
What? Fat Albert? Yes, it does.
That was a figure of the imagination.
It absolutely does.
That was a
Get a
bad
close up.
dream.
We got to get a close up.
This cannot be the through line.
It absolutely does. It was a play. Look up JMZ.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, and it's Brooklyn. It was by Woodhall Medical.
Oh my.
Someone says it was in Bed-Stuy.
That's where I lived. It was Bed-Stuy.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a mall store. That was just a weird discount big and tall
That
store.
was just a thing for you specifically. That wasn't a mall store.
Yeah. No. We were just saying. Well, you're right though. It wasn't. Well, anyways. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay,
I loved that
not
place.
a mall store.
And you can get that street meat right out front.
How he associated it with the black store. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that.
Okay? I wonder why I would have thought there was a black store.
Hey, Holden. Hey. Let's calm down, all right?
It's not good. Take back your subs.
Sorry, but I will say Mushmouths was a great place.
Oh my! Why do you have deep cuts on this?
The Magic Moose, thank you so much for the Prime sub. So anyways, I will say too, it depends on era of growing up. I mean, I'm guessing we were all mall rats. I think everybody was. I think it's sad now. I was thinking about this because we were talking on chat earlier on the other stream I was doing, and I realized like now is mall rats. Obviously the malls have died because of Amazon, but also kids don't really leave their house really.
No.
No.
Talk to people anymore.
It was the last third place for children. That was all. That was before. All right, we'll let you exist outside of the home, but you better spend a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, now it's Starbucks.
Yeah.
It's Starbucks, which I also worked at. I had a lot of retail jobs.
What's the song that haunts your dreams the most working at Starbucks?
Boy.
Or retail, just
Has to be
songs
Nora
in general.
Jones.
There was some Nora Jones. There was a lot of bossa nova that was happening during my day. There was this is when Coldplay came out with that album. Did they come out with an album that no, it wasn't Coldplay. It was Radiohead.
Yeah.
You could pay what you wish for the album.
Oh yeah,
That was
in Rainbows.
2007. Yes. So that is haunting my dreams and nightmares still.
I also though, did you see the new directives for Starbucks?
Yeah, now they have commercials.
And you have to write a personalized message on every cup.
Ew.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Ew.
I
Yeah,
Starbucks
I'm following you or something. I don't know what they write.
I mean, shit. TMB.
TMB with the 5 gifted subs. We already have, another veto balloon. It's amazing. We haven't even ranked it. We got to get in the rankings. We're getting too comfortable here.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No,
I'm excited to talk about Starbucks.
Well, this is the problem. Yeah, we can reminisce all day long.
Please,
you know
this is
what
the
I mean?
mall episode. We're talking about Gloria Jean's coffee.
Yeah.
The terrible knockoff Starbucks that only exists in malls.
Not on my watch.
And mine wasn't a mall thing either. It was a separate retail space. So I worked at Blockbuster.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Wow.
Which was fine.
Yesteryear.
5 rentals a week, 5 free rentals a week, which was fantastic. I did get shot at though. We've talked about this before. A masked man came into the store, shot at me, took the register, yanked the register. It was a whole thing. But
the
anyways.
guy from Fat Albert.
I didn't say it. And it was not. It was completely. It was not related. Not related to that store or restaurant. I don't really even know what that store was.
You know what it was.
All right, let's get on with the first one. All right, come on here, Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
How do you feel, Azrael?
Hold on.
Oh Lord, I had to work a double shift at Cinnabon today.
Congratulations, SNL, 50 years. We love you for it.
It's an SNL reference.
Oh, see, we all have our era of SNL.
Exactly.
We should rank eras of SNL.
Exactly. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Now. So I got excited when I saw Cinnabon, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, Cinnabon smells better than it tastes.
It's like Auntie Anne's maybe in that way. I don't really know though. I don't really eat it. I'm not a big
I
pretzel
disagree.
guy.
I feel like Auntie Anne's tastes exactly as good as it smells, but we'll get to that's a different thing. I'm going to say Cinnabon, I love me a wet sweet. I love me a wet sweet.
It's not that wet. You're exaggerating.
It gets pretty wet under them heat lamps.
Right.
Like the
No, it's
icing
dry.
breaks. Is it dry?
It's dry. Because they got to pump them out, and they just keep them sitting there so that the smell gets out. It's not really giving what's supposed to give.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a low one.
How many food court? Because I feel like food court could be its own tier
could be
list.
its
Oh
own
man,
thing.
don't get me started.
You know what I mean? Did you throw a Panda Express in
Panda
there?
I did not throw a Panda
Okay,
Express.
okay.
I did not. Also, a weird Japanese restaurant that just serves the driest ass chicken teriyaki you've ever had in your life.
Saruku Japan, and I'll still eat it to this day.
Sabaros,
To this
of
day.
course. We got to have the Sabaros.
Sabaros, bad.
Yeah.
Actively bad.
Again, not good. The Cinnabon of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm
We
not.
love pizza.
I wasn't a big Cinnabon guy, and this is kind of my problem here.
I like a Cinnabon
Okay.
in general. Like if
Oh,
I
like a
make it
cinnamon
or-
bun
a cinnamon
covered in-
Oh,
bun.
absolutely.
But-
Jizz cream
oh my
is
gosh,
delicious.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
And what they've done is they've you know how Band-Aid is how we talk about bandages? Cinnabon has done that. I
totally.
say Cinnabon when I mean a cinnamon bun.
That's
Totally.
true.
Totally.
But Cinnabon is not good, and I'm going to give it a low grade.
Okay. Well, you're already ready to hot on the trigger to
I'm
give it
hot.
something.
I
So
don't-
what are we
yeah.
thinking? D? We thinking C? We thinking F?
Is it the worst thing we're going to talk about today? Probably not.
No. Not at all.
It's close.
We still have Abercrombie and Fitch.
I'm already jumping in early. I'm saying D.
Okay.
I'm with him.
I'm cool with that, but I do want to agree with you, Ariel. I don't want to besmirch the cinnamon bun.
Yeah, no.
With the
cinnamon
cream
buns
covering.
Are good.
I want to like drink that cream covering.
I think
it's
what
so
you guys
good.
were thinking of is cinnamon rolls.
Well, yeah, a cinnamon roll. Yeah.
Don't question.
Thank you. Yeah, and by the way, Ariel, agree. You feel free to fucking scream at that man. His name is James. He's mean, man. Yeah, and he did this the other day. He stole one of our guests' thunder. It's unbelievable.
Whatever I feel like calling it is what's called today.
Yeah. Call him a little dirty little frog boy.
You're a cinnamon bun.
Yeah, you're a cinnamon ass bun. You little frog.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna get him.
I think James does a great job here. And
if someone gives 10 subs, I'm gonna go attack him. Someone gives 10 subs, I'm gonna attack him.
Let's get the clown to fight.
The clown backs it.
The clown's ready for violence at any given
Clown
second.
backs it.
The clown is a coiled spring of destruction, ready to go off at a moment's notice.
Cinnamon roll's a reasonable size. A cinnamon bun is as big as a baby. Yes,
I like
absolutely.
the size of it. I like that it's like Chipotle burrito size.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language. I'm a Chipotle fiend.
Is it good?
Yeah. Is it good all the way through with the texture and everything? Zara with the 50 gifted
What?
subs.
Whoa!
Unbelievable. I'll be right back.
Whoa. Yeah, all right. I don't know how we're going to do this. Tirzo, make way.
Fight,
Tirzo.
fight,
Yeah.
fight,
Excuse
fight,
me.
fight,
Yeah, there he goes.
Fight.
If you can, okay, I'm just gonna have to.
Oh God!
Okay, Holden is using a series of body blows. He's using a.
It's not what I thought it would
my
be.
penis on.
He's rubbing his genitals on his coworker.
Whoa.
That's probably a violation
Yeah,
of
this
some
is a
kind.
violation. Someone call HR.
Now he's just kind of making humpy sounds. Oh, and now he's like pouncing on him like a tiger, like a sensual tiger.
Dead?
Yeah. Smell this ass.
Okay, really.
Smell this dirty ass.
You don't actually have
so
to bend
quickly
over.
into sexual humiliation.
thing.
Wow.
It's kind of awe-inspiring.
unfortunate.
Even Tirzo is upset, and Tirzo was born in a puddle in hell.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Thank you so much for that, Zara. Appreciate you.
Sorry,
You're a
that was
legend.
incredibly
And he'll never
generous.
do it
You're a
again.
legend.
Deeply appreciate it.
Okay, so Cinnabon D. Cinnabon D. Let's go.
Cinnabon D.
I like that. All right, we got to keep it rolling. We only got one in the first 15 minutes. All right, here we go. Up next, FYE.
So here's the
boy.
thing.
This is like a newer thing.
No,
right?
no, this existed. So the mall media store, whether it was a Coconuts or a Suncoast Video or a what was it, Sam Goody
Yep,
for you, it's all of them have been absorbed, and they are now all FYEs.
Gotcha.
And they are where you used to go to like movies, CDs, cool T-shirts. I mean, I definitely in a Suncoast Video like held the adults only anime in my hands and was like, oh, someday I'll know what Ninja Scroll is. And then I found out later it's a lot of beheadings and titties.
okay.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Wait, why are
Red
we
H
there?
Prop says, I discovered hentai there for the first time.
Wow.
See, it's a universal
I discovered
experience.
And also CDs.
Barnes and Noble.
At Barnes & Noble?
On the floor of a Barnes and Noble, you sit there and you look at hentai titties and you.
Oh,
in
yeah.
manga?
In
Not
the
about
manga
yourself.
section,
Yeah, in the manga
think
section.
About yourself, yeah.
I was just, where did I discover hentai? I'm trying to think now. I think it was college. Yeah. It was college. There was my buddy. I never watched it because my neighbor was very excited that he had some gross Japanese porn movie. It was just called Shit.
Oh.
And it was like, I think,
you're,
young girls, and yeah, it was
You're
bizarre.
talking about trauma. We're
Right,
talking about like
right.
a nice fun time that we had.
Okay, bringing it back, hopefully. I feel like at the mall record store, they wouldn't actually have anything cool. It would just be like Beatles one, the newest NSYNC album, and like you would ask for something cool, and they'd be like, huh? Like even like, like you'd be like, do you have Weezer?
Wait, you'd walk into a store. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, you walk into a store and be like, do you have anything cool here?
No. I'm saying like even something like they would only have the Blue album. They wouldn't even have Pinkerton. I'm saying like it was really slim pickings in terms of music and movies there. You just kind of like wandered in.
Some of us were not elitist, and we would go in and we'd buy our tape of Backstreet Boys and we'd shut up.
And take it and shove it. You know what I mean?
right.
By the way, Weezer, I feel like that would be also bog standard.
I'm saying they would only have the Blue album. That was my example.
Oh, yeah. They didn't have they didn't have Ratitude or any of the like the deep cuts.
Buying a single of the latest Lit song.
Yeah,
absolutely is what you would do at the mall record.
I mean, for me, I'm not a big clothes shopping person. I don't like clothes shopping. Okay. So these types of stores were like the savior for me. There was like Electronics Gaming Boutique, Sam Goody, like any of those. So FYE for me would be, even though I'm not like as specifically familiar with it, FYE. I'm an
HMV was
sure.
Yeah, that was a thing.
HMV.
That was like UK, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, that was.
Oh, okay.
Enough.
Yeah.
Why is it
Got
just
pooped on already?
Wow, adapting very quickly.
This is so rad.
I was supporting you.
I'm so happy. Nah, dude, you're implicated now, bro. You're fucked, dude.
Yeah, it's over for you now.
Favorite place to shoplift?
Yeah. I'm gonna go high. I wouldn't go lower than a B. And this was really the place I could go and enjoy some time while like my brother and my mom were shopping for khakis.
Okay.
You know what? I like what you're throwing down. I agree that yes, it is absolutely the place where you could go and at least engage with things you actually enjoy while your sister went to the Limited too.
Right.
I disagree. I didn't care that much for FYE or Coconuts or anything. If I was gonna buy music, now when I'm thinking like I would go to Borders or Barnes and Noble because they had
love a board. We were just talking about how great Borders was.
It was good.
I loved the Borders by my house. I wish it was still there. It was so good. I have so many fond memories. The weird thing was though, and I don't know what the deal was with this. Every single time I would go, no matter what, as soon as I would get upstairs to the CD section, which was like my first, destination, I'd have to piss so bad.
Because you got so excited. That's what that is.
Is that really what that was?
That is. Yeah.
Every time I'd have to take the craziest, fattest piss.
Yeah.
Traditionally,
and I wouldn't feel it at all before I would get there.
Was like the public
that's the place where you
bathroom.
go pee.
Yeah, totally.
And then you have the book with you, and there's a whole Seinfeld
The whole
about it.
book. And my favorite was, I've told this story a million times. I got really into Hunter S. Thompson. I was in early high school or middle when Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was coming out.
Story is so far.
I saw the trailer for the movie and I was like, that looks insane. I want, and it said it was based on a book. And so I went to Borders and I couldn't find the book. And my mom was like, let's ask somebody. She'd never heard of it before. And I was like, do you know this book, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? He was like, oh yeah, it's over here in this section. They had like a special section set up, I guess, because the movie was coming out. And I picked it up and I turned around and my mom and the guy are standing right behind me. And the back paragraph is just the description of what's in that suitcase, of all the drugs that are in that suitcase, the half salt shaker of cocaine and everything. Yeah. And it just goes on and on and on. And I remember just reading that and just looking up and being like, I'll take it.
I want.
Yeah, it was amazing. I just fucking lost it. Whatever, Magic Moose. I'm going to fucking find you.
I was hoping you wouldn't see that. I was hoping
Magic Moose, I can't wait. I can't wait, okay? So I'm going to take your little penis, okay? Because I can tell you've got one, okay? And I'm going to twist it up like a pig's tail, all right? And then I'm going to start fucking sucking on it. And you're going to fucking
He's not. Don't worry about it.
Did you just promise your mortal enemy sexual release? Is that just what you did? Okay.
Magic Moose, I'm gonna give you a deep tissue massage. I'm gonna oil you up.
That's nice.
And I'm gonna play. What should we play? What's a good massage song? Frisco Jones and the Banshees. I'm gonna put on some of that. It's a band I made up, but they have a great hit. It's called "Get Fucked by Me." I don't know what's. I'm going off on a tangent. What are we doing? FYE. Let's go B.
Okay, B. I agree with B.
That's too high.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Why? What's high for you? Wait. What do you like?
Hold on.
Yeah. What do you like?
Actually, I guess that's fine.
B's fine.
B's fine.
It's not mid. There's stuff there that we want to buy.
There's things.
If anything, you can. Even if you're not going to buy anything, I guess I'm also looking at this.
Out there.
Yeah, I'm looking at this as a mall rat, not as a like adult with money that is like at the mall to do things.
That's true. You know what I liked? The Virgin Megastore.
Oh, well,
that's where you're really
going.
And
I'm trying to think. There was a CD store at the mall I used to go to. I can't remember what it was called, but it was more like that, where it had.
It was Barnes and Noble, where you could sit down and you look at this.
You know what I'm saying? There was one in the mall.
Headphone stations.
Yeah, they had the headphone stations. No, it was like no. Yeah, it wasn't Barnes and Noble or Borders. It was a straight up just CD store.
Suncoast. Tower
Maybe
Records,
Suncoast. It might have been actually a Tower Records.
It might have been Tower Records.
And I loved it. You know what I mean? Whereas this is just this kind of reminds me of like
the horn is being waved.
This kind of reminds me of like the anime stores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go with B.
That's fine. I accept. Okay. Great.
Done.
We did it.
All right.
I don't love it, but
up next. I really loathe it.
Zero.
Say F.
I
would love to say F.
It's so obnoxious.
It stinks.
It stinks.
It's dark.
Too loud.
No one fits into those clothes.
Hate the
racism.
Those overpriced clothes. I used to go with my friends just to make fun of how expensive. We would literally just pull the tag and be like, "Can you fucking believe this flannel shirt's
I can't believe you made it past the beautiful shirtless boys. Everyone I talked to, at least in this network of freaks and weirdos, was like, I would never walk in. I felt like an ugly troll person.
Yes.
Even approaching it, which was by design,
but
and
that's what they
bad.
wanted. Look at
That
this.
song, but there is one black guy.
But he's fucking rich.
And by the way, that's for he was never at the mall. That guy was never there.
No, he was just.
I saw that documentary too, where they would purposely keep like the uglos and the minorities in like the back rooms.
If you even got hired.
Yeah, if you even could get hired. Fun fact: I filed a class action lawsuit against Abercrombie because I was treated so shitty when I worked there, and I actually got a bunch of money from it. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Hillary Satan.
Hillary Satan. Yeah. What is the
you.
difference between Abercrombie and Finch and Hall? So they're pretty much the same thing.
In my head, they're like the same.
But Abercrombie came before, right?
Abercrombie came before, and Hollister felt to me a little more accessible. Like I shopped at Hollister.
I didn't even, I guess it was like after my time too, in a way, I think, with Hollister. Like I just wasn't even in the zone
Hollister was like, California,
a little more weedy.
And beachy. And
Yeah.
What was that show?
The OC?
Yeah, the OC, but there was a reality show.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't think of it right now.
About like working at a Hollister?
About just being like, young and hot. And wearing basically.
I remember those days.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Laguna Beach, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
They know what I want.
Engine.
The hills, Laguna Beach, that energy.
I also, everything about it, that song, which I'm surprised we haven't done for our One Hit Wonder episodes. No. The I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Like the people. Okay, also, I went to a private school, so it was like, it was everywhere. Abercrombie and Fitch, everyone had to wear it. There was like a societal kind of norm of wearing it. And all the girls and guys were like that aesthetic or trying to be that aesthetic. And even my older brother was brainwashed by it.
Wow.
And I hated it so much. And I hated how expensive everything. It made, I was like an old man as a kid.
This
Yes.
is our list.
Absolute
bad
F.
for
I
everyone.
fucking hate it.
No one liked
I
it.
fucking hate it. You can call me a rich kid all you want, you know what I mean? But I still had standards, okay? And if something was overpriced, I'd call it out, okay? And sure, I got a PlayStation and a TV VCR for Christmas.
Wow.
And it was the best damn Christmas of my goddamn life, damn it. And if you want to come at me for that, that's the bottom line.
You're safe here. You're surrounded by friends. It's okay. These aren't
just
real
attacked
people.
our producer. I don't think I'm safe at
You're
all.
not safe.
Well, that was 50 subs. There's no rules.
Yeah, you kind of had
when
to.
that happened.
You had to fight him.
And Moose Man called me a shit man or whatever. You know what I mean?
That was a moose man. You don't know. It's a talking moose. You don't
Holden
know
and his
that.
victim. Just because I have a victim complex doesn't make me a cisgendered white man. I mean, come on. All right, here we go. What's next?
Never set foot.
Talk about overpriced,
This
by the way.
feels like Sunglass Hut to me feels like a scam. Like no one's ever walked in it. It feels like a mafia front.
Like mattress firm.
Yes, it's the mattress firm
Of the mall.
stores
But
of the mall.
I will say too though, do we all remember? And again, this might be the private school shit for me. The like Oakley's epidemic.
I was again private school that we never.
I was
It
just
was
a little
awful.
too young for the kids with like the mirrored visor Oakleys.
And the Ray-Bans.
And the Ray-Ban. But like,
It was crazy. Everyone got weirdly into sunglasses. It was fucking crazy. I was like, why are we weirdly into? And again, my brother right on board. He was 4 years older, right on board with it. And I was like, why do we care about sunglasses all of a sudden? And you know what I mean? It made me nuts. And they were so expensive, and they were so dumb. They were sunglasses.
have you ever set foot in a Sunglass Hut?
Never.
Have you ever seen anybody in a sunglass hut?
Again, just at that weird time when the Oakley thing happened.
That was 30
literally
years ago.
Yes, that was so long ago.
It's not a real store. I did have a friend that worked there. So she would offer me discounts, and even then I wouldn't go in.
By the way, Mazer brings up a good point. It didn't even look like a hut, and I like good theming.
That's true.
Of a store.
Make it a hut.
Make it a fucking
Cut it
hut.
up.
Make it like a tiki theme.
That
or
would have been
something.
cool.
So can we talk about this? Put the Sunglass Hut back on the screen.
Put it back.
Sunglass Hut, in my memory, did have vague tiki thatched palm theming when I was a kid.
Really?
That's in your brain.
Yeah, that's like.
That never happened.
That's I'm Berenstein Bearing.
Yeah. You're fat Alberting right now.
Okay, then in other stores in the mall, there was more aggressive theming, and everything's been flattened.
Yes.
While looking this up,
Yeah.
it's like every store just has a sans serif, same like interior
No,
design.
it was totally HUD themed. They just like decided to drop that. I'm low on this.
No,
it doesn't.
That. That's Berenstein.
It doesn't viscerally make me angry like Abercrombie and Fitch does. So I would say more like a D for me. I could see it being a C. Up to you guys.
It's just one level before.
Thank you for spelling my name right, Melissa.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
It's one level before Abercrombie because it's not offending anyone, but it definitely is a mattress firm mafia front.
Sure.
Yeah,
And it's
absolutely.
offending me in that regard. Like, how is it?
You
still
can't
open
even.
and alive?
Yeah, you don't even want to go waste time there. At least I don't. And I again have resentment towards the sunglasses craze of 2020 of whatever. No, 1999.
There's a lot of trauma on this.
Is this?
Okay.
It absolutely. Well, it's our childhoods.
Okay.
Some people have good childhoods. I know it sounds weird.
Jury's out on that. Give it a D.
D.
Anybody in chat have a good childhood? Let me write good childhood
Wait, can
in chat
we
if you had
switch
a
it out
good
with
childhood.
Cinnabon? I hate Sunglass Hut more than I hate Cinnabon.
Well, you can use your veto balloon.
Wait,
Pop it down to an F.
I don't want to do it yet.
All right. Okay. Next up. What the fuck is
How did
Torrid?
Torrid
You don't
get
know
here?
what Torrid?
No. Is it like a bondage? Is like
No,
BDSM?
Torrid
No,
is
it's
the
a-
plus-sized women's fashion store
okay.
that was a spin-off of Hot Topic.
Well, I love a big woman.
Is that actually what
It is actually a spin-off of Hot Topic.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were related.
Oh, cool.
And we respect our voluptuous plus-size queens
Oh, yeah.
here on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
That is absolutely
D cup.
100%.
E cup.
Plus size queens don't even like Torrid. So
That is
Okay,
also
well, there
true.
you go. All
That
right,
is
well, they don't
actually
like it, then
very
I don't like
true.
it.
If you've
Whenever my
spoken
plus size
incredibly
queens
true.
don't like, I
them,
don't like.
They don't like it.
I don't like. Give
Last
it,
I
and then
checked.
let it burn in hell. The only place I could get cute underwear or bras that fit my ass, says Britnick.
And also
Okay,
a lot
fine,
of flowy
Britney.
blouses with flowers and skull prints.
A lot
Right.
of that. But it's also the girlies would get accessories there. They had like, plus size queen indifferent.
Okay.
Slime gang says she's indifferent.
Some people are liking it. I am indifferent, says Slime Gang, but
it's Britnick says it's one of the only options.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up.
yeah, and that's the real fucking
That's
problem.
the option. Torrid, unfair.
There you go.
I want better
it's
for
that
you
or
girlies.
Lane Bryant.
Yeah, my mom would shop at Avenue or Lane Bryant. Those were the options.
All right, I'm gonna go mid.
Dress Barn.
This sounds mid. Dress Barn's such a bad name for a store. I'm gonna go mid on this one. It sounds like some people like it, some people don't. I like the concept of it, and it had nothing to do with my bad time at private school.
You know what? That is an accomplishment.
I think mid. I
Found
think
something
C.
that didn't trigger a memory for you.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
C.
true. That is an accomplishment. I guess we're gonna have to go midway because
Yeah,
none
yeah.
of us really know enough about Torrid.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't quite relate to the rest of the stores, but I appreciate that you tried to be inclusive with your choices.
Yeah.
you.
Love
Beautiful.
a large lady. Let's give it a C. There you go.
C.
C, absolutely. All right. What do we have next? Bath and Body Works.
I'm a Bath and Body Works girly.
Okay, yeah.
I am. I love a candle.
Yeah, I like-
love a wallflower. I love a 5 for $25.
I like the hand soaps.
We're gonna give her a
How
number one.
special
She's
you
number
feel
one.
when you go into a bathroom and there's a Bath and Body Works.
There's a candle going. There's a soap,
Right.
foamy soap, and then you got the shower.
I
gel.
love the foamy hand soap. And I'll tell you what, you know what else I like? The deals.
The deals are
got lots of good
dealing.
deals.
The
I wasn't
Deals
going to
are
buy
dealing. All
5
the
bottles
deals
of
are
shampoo,
dealing.
but now I guess I am.
Well, you
Yep.
need them and you need to hoard them. And
Yep.
sometimes the fragrances don't come back and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, what makes this not an S? Is there any downgrade? Any downside to Bath and Body
well,
Works?
it's not good stuff for you. Like it's trash. So when they do
Right.
the
Sulfates up the
semi-annuals-
wazoo.
Sulfates up the wazoo. Okay, so my past life it was that I used to work for a skincare company, so I
Okay.
know about all of this stuff.
Got you.
So when they do the semi-annual sale, when things are practically free, it's just really old shit. It's like the oldest stuff, and they're basically giving it to you for nothing because it's very, very old.
I would also like to say this.
Put it on your skin.
This is my problem with it.
Parabens all day, every day.
It's not $30. Go during Christmas when it's $8. You're messing up. Go in there and get yourself the discounts like you're supposed to. I can't teach you how to do everything. Okay?
My problem is this, and this is maybe just because I'm going to have dementia later on in life, but I always keep accidentally calling it Bed Bath & Beyond. And I think that's my big problem with the, I know, but the names being that similar is annoying and I hate it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Bed Bath & Beyond died, didn't it? Isn't it over?
Yeah, it's like online. Somebody bought the name and it's
over.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just born on the site now or whatever.
Yeah, it's you know.
That
it's
actually makes
vacuum
sense.
Cleaners and Soda Streams and.
All right, let's give it a or an S.
It's gonna be.
I want to say S. I feel positive
number one
vibes.
spot for me.
All right, let's
S?
give it an S. I'm down for an S. Let's be positive.
Y'all get headaches. That's not.
That's on you guys.
That's not my business. Oh, the lotion is bad.
And my wife
Yeah, I
loves
was
it.
going to say T5 is like
The
a Bath
lotion
and
is
Body Works.
bad.
It's the only
lotion is
lotion I've
racist.
ever used and had drier skin
The
afterwards.
lotion is racist.
What
It's
isn't
like hotel
racist in
lotion.
2025?
No, the lotion
I mean-
specifically though is racist
okay.
because it's made of water and that's just gonna dry up and make me ashy.
I see.
Actually,
I see.
let's give it a lower grade because of that.
All right,
wow,
make
all
it
right.
an A. Put it to an A.
The motion of the lotion.
I like this stream because it listens to black women.
Yeah, there you go. Can you say that even louder for an isolated
Clown
clip?
specifically today only listens to black women.
Yes, we need that clip.
Don't cut that up.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
we
right?
need that
That's
clip
what I said.
so bad, actually. Thank you so much, Ariel, for being here today.
Thank you.
All right.
Agree, woman dressed as a clown we don't allow to speak?
All right, what do we have next? Zara.
I have to
We
take
gotta
a back
put her
seat.
low. We gotta put her low.
I have
Okay,
no idea,
yeah.
but every woman
It's
I
always
asked about
there.
this list
Yeah.
said you got to put Zara.
And
on
it's
this
true.
list.
It's in every fucking mall. It's always there. It kind of looks like like THX, whatever, like an early, George Lucas movie or something in there.
The clothes are nice.
Okay.
The fabrics are bad.
Again, like it falls
Company-
apart quickly.
It's paper mache.
Yeah.
And it's not like an H&M kind of fast fashion, like it's overpriced.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
It's a little more expensive. Than
Okay.
H&M. And like the company's bad. It's the first really huge fast fashion company, and so everybody's followed suit after Zara.
Lyra
So it's Zara's
Cupcake,
fault.
Lyra Cupcake's popping their balloon and putting Bath and Body Works back up on S. There you go. Racism be damned.
Wow.
So Zara is an F, or is it a just low?
I would trust your judgment 100%.
Do they use child labor? That's a good question.
Yeah, they absolutely use child. All of them are. It's the first big fast. I can talk about this shit all day.
Yeah, please.
Get him,
Talk about it all day.
get him.
Fast fashion company that everyone has tried to emulate because they saw how well they were doing. So Zara is still number one when it comes to fast fashion. Unfortunately, we gotta cut her.
So international stores are better than the U.S. ones, so C. And let's say I'm a big woman, and I walk into
Oh
a
my!
Zara.
I can't fit into Zara stuff.
Okay,
and I'm a
yeah, all
regular-
right, well,
I'm
that's
just a
then fuck 'em.
regular girl.
Yep.
What am I now? Probably a size 10.
Yeah.
I can't fit into these European sizes.
Hell yeah, Magic Moose. Now we're talking.
Terrible.
Let's hang out later. I want to hang out with Magic Moose later.
No, you're
Sarah
just
did
luring
walk
him into a
fishing
trap.
No.
Hold the grudge real bad, Holden.
Yeah, if you have big titties, you can't go there.
Yeah,
If
big
you
breasts.
have a
Well,
hip
that
at
rolls
all,
my wife out. She's barely can walk.
It's giving like shittier quality Abercrombie in some ways.
Oh,
because of the
now
sizing
you're-
is so
now you're
small.
Now you're cutting at me here.
But like the clothing idea is cooler than just Abercrombie is just like jeans.
I don't think there's enough clothes in the store, too. I'm looking at the store. I don't see enough
no,
clothes in it.
Look, I'm a girl from New Jersey. I can talk about malls all day.
Yeah.
The Zara in New Jersey is quite nice. It's got like it's lovely.
Oh, okay.
But it's still trash.
Yeah, it's still trash.
And it's still made with paper.
Yeah. You can put a bunch of garbage in a store and call it a Zara, but it's still gonna.
It's still gonna be bad.
Yeah.
And then don't even get me started with the online.
Oh my God.
Awful, bad.
God help us. Oh.
What do we put at last place? It's kind of.
You want F?
Kind of. Can we also?
Yeah.
Oh, we could do double Fs.
Oh yeah.
Fs. Z's.
F's. All right, F. Nice. I like them next to each other. I like the two.
Yeah.
And I hate clothes shopping, so I like how so far we've only put clothes stuff in F. All right, what do we?
Also, one last thing about
Yep.
the Zara website. try to go onto the website and see like how they're modeling the clothes. They're all kind of standing like this. You can't even see the clothes.
Yeah. And Esther says Zara Online was created by Satan himself.
That's what made me think of it, because it is mess. It's like them standing upside down. I can't tell what's happening if I'm standing upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is that?
Wow.
What am I?
Tirso, can
what
you
am I
please?
purchasing?
Right.
That's a Zara
Right.
pose. That's a Zara.
Yeah. What is that?
That's a JoJo
That looks
pose.
like
I recognize.
Yeah, that does look like a JoJo
And she's
pose.
selling her pants. Like you can't even. I hate it.
Apple Cart, we did Cinnabon, but I don't know how much more food court. I feel like food court could be its
We should
complete
probably
own.
just done
Yeah.
No, the food court will get its own episode.
Yeah. Ariel, maybe you'll have to come back.
be
Maybe
back.
malls is your focus
I
for
just
with
want
us.
to talk about mall stuff.
I love
don't
it.
Understand?
All right, what do we got next?
I'm stressed.
I know, right?
Okay.
Build-A-Bear.
I've never been to a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, this is the problem. I have now I have a 3.5-year-old. I couldn't imagine being thrilled to be at a Build-A-Bear.
I would love to get a Build-A-Bear. So I just saw
Okay.
they have, because I love Hello Kitty.
Sure.
Obviously, it's not my fault.
The
It's my
collabs
DNA.
is really
right.
strong.
So there's a Hello Kitty and Tyler the Creator collab at Build-A-Bear.
That's
what
cool.
do we do? What am I supposed to do? Now I need a Build-A-Bear.
Okay, wait. There's some people who are young enough that like have memories of Build-A-Bear. Red Age, you're saying Build-A-Bear was awesome as a kid. So I'll give it, it's. We don't have an American Doll store.
Oh
on.
my God.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we
We'll
don't have
to-
that. We'll have to do. Well,
That's
again, I think we could do a whole
trauma.
other.
That's
We could do a whole
trauma.
nother.
Because I was sad, Nature Store wasn't on there because of the rain.
Warner
sticks.
Brothers store, Disney
Oh
store.
my God.
Was Tinderbox
Warner
just
Brothers-
the mall I went to as a cigar place?
I have no
Why
idea
do
what
you
that
make
Okay.
things up?
I'm telling you, it's real.
No,
Okay.
we validated him on Fat Alberts. Now we don't know.
I
what's
know.
real.
Now he's like, wait a minute, everyth's real. None
What
of
about Dr. McGoogle's House of
We
Boogles?
got your bear's heart.
that's true.
Build-A-Bear
You
made
can
me
make it talk
so
or
happy
whatever.
every time.
That's sweet.
And it sounds
stuffing
like
machine
it's also
felt like
sounding
it
to me
did.
like no one's screaming rich person store. So unlike American Doll Store, it sounds like it's maybe
what is
affordable.
the pricing, people.
I
that are
checked
on
the
chat?
website right before we went live because I was like, oh shit, I actually don't have a lot of Build-A-Bear.
Not bad. Need a little bit of money.
Like a Mothman stuffy.
Yeah.
For like $60 with like a little T-shirt and you
Okay.
you can accessorize.
But like
That's
if you're
the
gonna
big
do the
deal.
real Build-A-Bear experience is what I'm talking about, where you're building a bear and you're
wanna
like
build the bear.
Yeah, that's what you want to do at the Build-A-Bear.
Chad is saying base starting 2025, 15 to 30, and then you
That's
get
pretty
like,
good.
That's
and
fine.
you build on top.
$20 for a bear, but then you.
Oh my God,
the
I want all
collabs-
of them.
the
Look
collabs
how
are
cute
really
they are.
Oh my God.
I get one for being on the show.
Sure, yeah. Well, all right, fine. You get a Build-A-Bear with the money you were already going to be sent.
Wait.
But that's not bad. $50-ish to $100 with all the clothes. I mean, yeah, it's not for under.
Still too rich for my blood.
Yeah, it's not for like underprivileged people, like financially,
It's
but
definitely built on an empire of like upselling to 9-year-olds.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
Hey, do you want it to talk to you? Well, that's going to be an extra $15.
it's-
Oh man, they have a Pococho. They've got. Oh man.
More of a Choco Cat guy.
And the experience
I
does
like
seem
Choco
nice.
Cat, Choco Cat.
It always freaks me out. I'm always surprised kids aren't more freaked out when they're like surgery shoving in the.
Yeah.
That's what I always found weird.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah, that
goes
Yeah.
right up
and
in
it makes
there.
a really like mean noise, and they're just like stuffing it full.
But that was part of the experience. That was part of the show.
watch
Got
it
an
get
EV
shoved
there.
up.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like an experiential store, which so many places don't feature. I say we go high. I'm thinking A. I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like this.
Yeah.
Feeling
I
positive.
might get a Build-A-Bear.
I think I want to take my daughter to go get
I
a
get to
Build-A-Bear.
do whatever
I'll tell you what.
I
I'll tell you
want
what.
with
You
my
come with me and Winnie.
Okay, deal.
And then you're just with me and Winnie.
One
And then I get the Hello Kitty Tyler the
Yeah.
Creator collaboration,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
I can afford things because
Exactly.
Yeah.
And do
And
something
you get
like
her
that.
like the shitty $10 one.
Yeah, I'll get her
She
some
won't know.
bullshit. I'll
She's just a kid.
I'll take a shit and just form it into a bear. Or whatever.
Horace, the very sad giraffe, on clearance.
Wait, we didn't do Toys R Us, but that wasn't a.
Well, that wasn't a
KB
mall
was more the
store.
mall toy store.
We'd have to do retail. We could do a whole retail one
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not that's outside of malls. Anyways, give it an
so
A.
much to talk about. Yes, A.
Right? I'm sorry, we didn't say letters. I think A because
A.
none of us have
A, because
actually
we
done
haven't
the
actually been there.
experience.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
there's
you know what?
Chad's
must-
positive on it. We're
It
positive
must
on
be
it.
good if it's still around.
if it's still around,
All
I
this
see it all the time.
There was
Seems
a
great.
People are
retail
in there.
apocalypse, and Build-A-Bear is still standing. They
day.
must be doing something right.
All right, what do we got next? Oh, Banana Republic. So now we're getting into, again...
So this is what I was talking about. So on the right, you
better
see
than
the
Abercrombie
old theming.
Yes.
And on the left is now the beige box nonsense
They just they totally stripped it. Because I did like the old theming because it kind of had nature store vibes. People aren't into it. I think it's better. Okay, personally, as a boy who went to a private school and needed khakis.
Oh, yeah.
The Banana Republic was, to me, this is where I looked at it, loathed Abercrombie and Fitch.
Look at that shit. That was at the gallery.
The Gap was fine, and then to me, the Banana Republic, I liked their selection a little bit better. I liked their, again, but it was in order to purchase clothes that bored me and I didn't like.
Yeah.
But I had to dress a certain way to have an office job at one point in my life, and before that to go to a private school, right?
And you didn't want to go to shitty Old Navy because I think it was
and Gap was fine, but it was like a step up from the Gap, but it was more expensive. I'm a little kind of all over the place.
I say
here.
C, mid as fuck.
Because I'm also Banana Republic, just like the Gap or anything else, not Abercrombie, because I refuse to even go there. Just reminds me of times I didn't enjoy because I was like at the mall with my mom, which is already just humiliating, and then getting
Zara,
I'm glad you pulled this up because I'd hate to burst everyone's bubble.
Okay.
Banana Republic also started in racism.
Whoa. The phrase Banana Republic.
This is way more about my
origins and
experience
imperialism.
getting khakis, all right?
Next, you're going to tell me the United Fruit Company was up to some shenanigans.
Well, that is kind of a weird one. Yeah, now that let's factor that in for sure. That is a weird theme for the store.
Yeah,
no, it's about the fun time that we dominated South America and crushed their government.
But Gap was about the age gap, right? That was about an older man dating a much
It was
younger
originally
woman.
called
Gap
the
was gay
San
and
Diego
proud.
Problematic Age Gap.
Oh, that
Pants
was gay and
Emporium.
proud.
Gay and proud.
Okay, my bad.
Couldn't wear Gap in
My bad.
elementary school because they
Yeah.
were like, you're gay.
Great. Now it's sad. Yeah, there you go. Rock's now already saying Holden prefers
Never heard
racist
that.
khakis.
That's such
Yeah,
a fucking
it's a-
90s
The
great.
racists cut the khakis better. I don't even know how to say it. And they had a good burgundy collared shirt that I always appreciated.
Oh my God. You're not
you're
selling me on.
defending-
Why do I,
So on record, you're defending.
No, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna do
I'm
some
never
reading
coming back
this
to
evening.
this
No,
show.
I'm gonna do reading this evening, and then I'll come back and I'll make a correction or something. You know what I
Like,
mean?
so correction from the clown show we did yesterday. I can no longer.
No one will watch. I'm gonna go live tomorrow at about 9 a.m. for 15 minutes. Be like, I read all the stuff.
I have an apology.
So what did they do in the
you and
Banana
Kanye.
Republic?
Apologizing.
Oh my God! Please, I wish. Yeah, at least get them to say
Republic-
sorry about anything.
They did their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing.
I mean, it's very clearly started racist.
I think I could make a couple of guesses about what that
Yeah.
Republic was trying to be
y'all
about.
Can guess. It's so hard carrying the show on my shoulders, being the only black person to
Must be
ever-
difficult.
It's difficult to tell you all about this. You just have to Wikipedia it and find out. And see, fuck racist shit. That's
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so F.
So F.
we're gonna F it.
All right.
We're gonna F it. It was also, have you even really shopped at the
No.
No.
I did a lot, but I did a lot, but even
You don't count.
A, I don't count. B, outside of what's funny is I'm not gonna
They
sit
said
here and
woke is
defend it.
over.
I'm not even
I'm
gonna.
the last DEI that's ever gonna be on this show. It's over. It's over.
I'm not even going to defend it, though, because it was to get clothes that I had to put on to go to places I didn't like.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
getting clothes there to enjoy fashion or be out and about or go kiss a pretty lady in the night. You know what I mean? I was putting the clothes
Holden,
on
you make a very good
to
point.
go to an
You
office
faced
or a
your
school
own
I hated.
form of oppression.
Yes,
And the store is named after oppression. Let's throw an F on there.
Yes, let's make it an F.
All right, make it an F.
Kiss a pretty lady in the night. We're not gonna.
I just preferred it. You know what I mean? When a gal's about the town and you see her and you're like, hey, you know what I mean?
Is this before or after you take her to a soda?
Yeah, we go to a soda store
soda pop shop.
in Salt Lake City. All right, what do we got next?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh la la, a place I don't even think
Here's
I've
the thing
stepped
about
into.
Victoria's Secret.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, yeah, we already have Epstein on the screen there. I guess.
Yeah, not good. Okay, so there's that.
Thank you,
but
Penny
also,
Jester. Stop discrimination against wealthy white people.
Yes. I won't stop.
Fair.
That's why I'm here. The problem with Victoria's Secret, other than all the sex pest stuff, but the underwear does not have large enough pussy placement. It's too it's too small.
You got to get a labiaplasty just to wear the.
I can't even tell
underwear.
you what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand.
Yeah, it's too thin.
Yeah.
People have bigger vaginas.
Yeah, you have to get an operation done to wear
the gusset. Thank you. The gusset's not gusseting the way it should.
Yeah.
And so what? Now I've got a
vulva
camel toe?
cradle.
Yeah, now I've got a camel toe. It's not for the people.
Amen.
They hate fat pussies.
Yeah. They don't like.
Too fat. This is a weird flex for me.
I wish it was called tiny pussies. That would be a better.
Victoria's Secret panties, pussy too fat.
Victoria's Secret is that
your
pussy's too fat.
your pussy's too fat. You should probably be sad about it. Totally. They hate big girls too. So Zara, Victoria's Secret, they all kind of hang out.
Where is my pussy supposed to go? That's a great question. Delighting Gail. I don't know. Where are we going to put it? The bras are fine. What am I wearing right now? I haven't worn Victoria's Secret in a long time. It's not very good. And the price is not giving what it's supposed to give. But people still shop there because it's like a monopoly.
Before we jump straight to F, just as the mall rat perspective, cast your mind back to a day where you didn't know the name Jeffrey Epstein or Les Wexner. It did break up the monotony. It did make the mall weirdly dangerous. It
made it.
Yeah, it was scandalous.
Sexy, nasty store.
Yeah.
It's dark first when you walk in. It's like ooh.
And it was
Heidi Klum in a diamond bra on the outside.
Oh, and you'd get a weird halfy with your walking with your mom.
No way. For Heidi Klum in a diamond bra, I'm going
my God.
2.5.
And this was back in the day when you really were fishing for a seductive picture of a woman.
Kids,
you couldn't
they don't know.
Yeah, you couldn't just go online and watch mustard asshole or whatever.
The catalog. You had the catalog.
You had the catalog too, and that always got me revving and crazy.
Yeah, that's where I learned things about myself as well.
Totally, yeah.
Another fun fact: Victoria's Secret company and Bath and Body Works are the same company, so there's a lot of mixing and mingling of the fragrances. If you were a young hoe like me, you were wearing Love Spell. If you remember,
nice.
That was
wow.
we've ever got.
I was grunting. You can't hear it, but Tears was sort of grunting and doing strange, making noises. It was very strange. Well, do we give it a D then? I mean, I understand, child trafficking, but it sounds like we're a little hotter on this one than
sort of like the perfumes and the lotions and the potions.
Right.
Actually,
it was
Love Spell. You got to find the old version of Love Spell. You got to get that.
It brought a vibe. I agree with Jake. It brought a vibe of danger to the
store.
Vibe. Yeah. I guess these prisoners attack their clothes.
Nope,
so
that's not the oldest. You got to go back. You got to go
then
back
rank
to
it
the
up
body
to
spray.
C. The lip gloss was so popular.
I think D is as high we can go.
I think that's fine.
Implicitly condoning child sex trafficking.
Yeah. Well, giving it a D, I think says we're fairly against child trafficking.
When they kind of transferred with pink stuff, they're like sweatpants and things that kind of became kind of cool.
I was
overpriced. But
I kind of want to make the statement too that I like racism even less than child sex trafficking. No, we don't want to. Okay. Well, let's give it a D anyways.
That. I think that
was not anything. Okay.
You know what? And also, we already tried ranking crimes, and nobody liked that.
Dude, we tried ranking crimes for fun, and everyone was like, "But what?"
I would love to. Have me back, and I'll rank a crime.
That was so weird about it, dude. They were all like, "But what if an old lady got hurt?" We're like, "It's not about that."
On my podcast, we talk about crimes, fraudsters, and so I would love to rank a crime. Have me back, and we'll make crime fun again.
Yes, and yes, please listen to Fraudsters on the Last Podcast Network. Absolutely, we'll plug it again in a little bit as well. We should probably have said something about it in the very beginning.
Fine. They know now.
They know now. They'll know. All right.
Now.
What is next?
I'm ready. Oh, that's another. This is another mafia front.
Yeah, this is another who is in this store.
No one's ever purchased.
You didn't put the Giardelli store in there, did you?
No, nor a Godiva.
Or a Godiva store, rather.
I think they closed them down.
Did they close the
Godiva?
I love the Godiva store.
So weird. They were everywhere.
Yep.
We'll give you one
and
for
the
free.
And the tie shop. Do you remember that there was a tie shop?
Like tie, I thought you meant T.
Yeah, like tie,
tie.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
I don't. Maybe that was just at the fancy mall I went to.
Yeah, I'm like you.
We had the closest mall. The closest mall to us was like a little fancier for my taste personally. But we always would go there because it was the close one.
Now I grew up in suburban New York, man. We had the fancy elite mall, and then we had the more pedestrian mall. The the Roughing It mall.
Yeah.
And comic book shop. way better in the Roughing It Mall.
Of course.
But
I would argue most all the shops were more fun because we had a bunch of Swarovskis.
No, but the fancy mall had a Neiman Marcus, and my entire family would go nuts for Neiman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Neiman Marcus, and they got like a Nordstrom's. And everyone was excited. I was like so bored by it.
Yeah, Nordstrom's nice.
Swarovski is it's crystals.
It's crystals, and I think now they sell jewelry, like earrings and necklaces. But again, it's a mafia front. Nobody's ever shopped there.
And I would say, like, if I'm gonna get like some nice jewelry or something for a pretty gal in the night.
Jasmine.
Yeah, I think weird. How expensive was that, Jasmine? Can you put that back
Hard Beanie Babies. That is correct.
Hard Beanie Babies is actually a very funny phrase.
That's funny.
Scroll up. Scroll up. Yeah.
Why is she there? Does she know that she's there? Does Disney know?
$288.
$288.
It's marked down from $480.
You know what it is?
If I'm gonna get diamonds, I'm not gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna go to
but that's the thing. It's not diamonds. It's the Hulk. I would actually, if I had fuck you money, I would get a crystal Bruce Banner. That's kind of stupid.
No, this is just precious moments. Don't try.
It was $850 for the Hulk. Jesus Christ in heaven.
You know what? That is good for if you have fuck you money. That's what it's for.
That is fun.
And it shouldn't be in a mall.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've never stepped foot in a Swarovski.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
It's a money laundering scheme.
I'm completely opposed. Like, I just would never step in there. I just don't even understand.
It's glass.
And it's also so bright. I feel like you're really looking at me and I'm being watched. It's so bright. The light is just blinding. I can't do it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. The vibe. And we're just talking about like Victoria's Secret at least had like kind of a
little dark, mysterious.
Yeah, it was a little exactly.
And it wasn't as dark as like a Hollister or Abercrombie, but it was dark enough.
You know, I knew one person that collected Swarovski little like sculpture things.
Precious moments.
And it was like around when she was like 12 and 13. My cousin from like the rich side of the family. She like for any birthday you got her Swarovski.
I don't understand collecting anything that you can't enjoy and like use. Like I collect records and manga. And like that's
okay. That's cool. Come on.
That's cool, but I see that alongside a bunch of other tchotchkes in a glass case.
I think I've come all the way back around, and I think I like Swarovski.
That's
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I want it in my home.
Like it's stupid. It represents excess. Nobody actually goes there, but I'm kind of jazzed when I see those like pointy
I just
glass.
saw a glass Hulk. I'm invested now.
Yeah.
The Crystal Pumbaa? Come on. This is ridiculous. I want it.
Well, they're child slaughterers.
Oh, they are?
No.
I was like, did I learn something else today?
No, we can go see. Because also they didn't traffic anybody allegedly or
do they hold value? Like, so if I have it, does it raise in value?
Yeah, we'll go see. We
have to find out.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it just seems odd to be a collector.
Oh my God, the little homies from the coin machine.
No. Oh, the little homies with the machines. I love little homies.
Those were good.
All right, what do we have now? I wish there was a little homie shop. That'd be fucking sick.
That would be cool.
It's a sneak. Foot Locker. Okay, Foot Locker. Foot Locker, I feel like...
Did I ever buy a shoe?
Yeah, I never bought shoes there.
I did. I think I bought like Chuck Taylors from like they sold those kinds of shoes.
Oh, I got green and pink Chuck Taylor.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, and they would have, they'd of course have your basketball shoes and stuff like that, but they had like a decent selection. Love the ref uniform because love a theme.
Do they still wear that?
I hope so. Love a theme.
I do.
Love a good theme.
You love a theme, and I think that's important too.
Yeah.
Bring back themes.
Bring back themes. Bring back uniforms, like in that way. You know what I mean? Fun, silly, wacky uniforms.
Make it silly.
Make it silly. Make it fun. I feel like that was the one place I was like, oh, what am I gonna go like get a foul or ball or whatever? You know what I mean? Or get called. Yeah, it was great.
That is fun.
You know what they should do? They should put little basketball courts in Foot Locker. I would be more inclined to go in. They should like make it fun, make it festive. Give us an experience. People aren't going to the mall anymore. Third place shit. People aren't doing it anymore. Because it's not an experience.
Yeah.
Give me something to do.
Yeah.
Instead of buy a shoe. You're a referee. Ref me up while I play basketball.
Put my fat sweaty foot in a Brannick device,
and so I can test the shoe.
Pocket Spice says the first thing I ever saved up for as a kid was the $200 Kobe 2 Adidas sneakers. They were stolen from me within a week.
Damn.
Ooh, I did like that they would sometimes have like the lockers and the parquet floors and like really. Yeah.
I liked it. I was like, oh, I'm in.
No, I'm saying I enjoyed it.
yeah. I'm in the basketball
theming is
place,
happening.
and I wasn't a sports guy, but
Singapore has what you're looking for.
yeah, beautiful.
Damn.
I'm down. B.
As an
Solid
employee,
B.
I would never want to do it, but this isn't about them.
Right.
They're not real people.
Yeah, they're plastic people.
They're severed.
They're learning. They're learning from people as they come in. They're learning from.
We're talking
humans.
to those are all innies.
Yeah.
Those are the innies. Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
Look into their eyes. Look at that one guy on the left. He's not okay.
He's dead.
I think that was James. All right, I'm gonna go.
I can go midway with this.
I'd say B.
That's a little high.
You think high?
I agree with B.
What's at C?
What's at C? What else are we?
No, dude, it's better than
Because-
Swarovski's. No,
Fine. Okay.
it's
because
better
I
than
did-
Torrid.
Because I bought something there once. I'll put it with the FYE.
But it would be. Yeah, it works. It's a staple too. Come on, a mall's not a mall without a Foot Locker.
Fine.
Damn it. What do we have
Fine.
next?
Oh.
Now we're cooking with sweet.
Gap.
Oh my God.
Gap was a good place to shoplift from.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew a girl and we would steal there together. She worked there. She would tell me who was watching security. God bless Dahima.
So mid. It's
Did you know how to remove the little ink tags?
She would just make sure that they weren't on by the time I got in there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
This is a conspiracy.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
It was just extremely mid. I mean, I would even go D. I could see it being a C because it's more affordable, right? I mean, that's at least the nice thing about Gap is Old Navy was the most affordable.
It was Old Navy was the cheapest, Gap was the middle, and Banana Republic was the fancier.
Was like the higher end, and then Abercrombie Fitch was like just on its own absurd.
Yeah.
I liked the Gap because
You could
there
steal.
was
You've already
body sprays. I could steal, but they had perfume.
Okay.
They had body sprays and perfumes and lotions, and that's all I ever wanted. So I would take those too. Give me those.
Kohl's the cheapest.
Kohl's was the cheapest.
And
I would steal from them too.
I wouldn't go higher.
Not Kohl's.
I
It
wouldn't.
was there. You get your mud jeans. They also, what else did they have from Kohl's? They had mud jeans was the main thing I was.
Just dirty mud.
MUDD. That was a brand. It was cool.
I would go with
Union Bay.
Oh, now I remember mud jeans.
As a husky boy, Old
didn't
Navy
fit into the
carried
mud jeans?
bigger sizes, and the Gap did not.
I see.
And so I have a bone to pick
Well,
with the
Old
Gap.
Navy also lies to you about the sizing.
That
So
I
if
know.
You're a size. I'm a size 10, and they'll put me in a size like 6, and I'm like, oh well.
Yeah.
Did I lose weight? But it's just Old Navy.
Oh,
What
I'm
if? All
aware.
right, how about this?
I'm aware.
Here's the test, though. Here's the test. What if you're a big, mean woman? Can you shop at the Gap?
And you back that
then
thing
actually, yeah, if you're
Oh,
a
okay.
woman, then you back that thing up.
Okay,
But
great.
Also, they want you to shop.
Okay.
Not the Gap. They don't want you there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all affiliated. So it's Old Navy, Gap, Athleta. There's something else. There's another one. Is it Banana Republic? It might
Yeah,
be.
might be
it's
Banana Republic. Yeah.
Majestic Kayla has her back.
Thank you.
All on the same parent company. D is where I'm feeling.
Gap. Did I ever buy anything from the Gap?
I definitely did. I definitely did.
I had a Gap jean jacket that I wore to hell. And wore every day of my life.
If
So
I was
I'm
a
gonna give it
kid-
a higher rating.
If I like it more now because it's like more affordable, more like I think as an adult I look at it better than like Banana Republic or whatever. But I remember back in the day being like, no, we don't go to the Gap. It's
No, I like
lame.
it. But did I like it because I could get free stuff there?
Yeah,
I'm not really
Almost
sure.
assuredly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
definitely
the
So I'm
first
gonna
thing
give it a high
you
rating.
saw.
Yeah, you want to give it our ratings, you stole from it. That
got
makes
good
no
stuff.
sense.
I got the good stuff.
Sensible basics and lack security.
Yeah.
Hey!
I go C or D.
I want to say D. Again,
No.
Husky Boy Vendetta.
Okay.
C or B.
No,
they also
B.
they had big girl
You just
sizes.
got-
They got the curve sizes. Don't besmirch the name of the Gap.
I'm actually looking at it.
I
All
hear
right.
they're gay and
Compromise.
proud.
Let's
They
go
are gay
C.
and proud.
Compromise. You go
Okay,
C.
B. Oh,
C.
okay. You
Fine.
guys see.
All right. Twiz next. Oh my God! The
Well,
sweet.
well,
Talk about a
From
place to
one
waste time
ADD
in.
weirdo,
Yep.
a horny, stupid, just ball of
Everyone is
nerves.
getting so fucking hype right now for
Spencer.
Spencer.
Okay, wait. Round the horn. What is like when you think of Spencer's, the weird bullshit item that you associate?
And I owned one eventually, the like pin thing where you put your hand in it and it makes the hand indent thing where you put your face on it.
Vibrators. The
Yes.
first place as a teen where you go get a vibrator because they're not going to like check your ID or anything, you go to Spencer. It's in the back.
So
they have a
weird
Kama
that-
Sutra book.
Like
They've
next
got a
to the
book
baby
that says
gap.
How to make your man happy, put it in his
Talking
butt.
about a place that had
All those things.
talking about a place that was dangerous too. You know
Dangerous,
what I mean?
dark, mysterious. You're a little sweaty because now you're buying a vibrator.
Oh,
and
so
You know what I
sweat
remember?
drenched.
Novelty
Yeah.
bottles of pills filled with candy that all had like labels
No,
like "You're
vibrator.
60, fuck you."
No,
Oh, absolutely. Vibrators,
Kama Sutra books.
grade Z,
Vibrators.
sexy lingerie,
Sex
posters
stuff.
of the
Weed
Barbie
stuff too,
twins.
and they had
Put
what?
things in
By the way,
boys' butts.
someone made the comment about the weed stuff. My last stream. What weed stuff was in Spencer?
I have to assume some
weed
kind
stuff.
of.
Yeah, was it just fake weed stuff?
I think it was just,
t-shirt of,
alluding to,
like-
oh, yeah, like a
little
weed
thing,
leaf.
and then it's a guy
Okay.
smoking, and yeah.
Or like,
yeah.
or
Chong or
I forgot the
Zippo
name.
lighters with like a weed
Yeah.
leaf
Yeah,
on it. Yeah,
a
that kind of
T-shirt
thing.
with that one dumb rabbit that says like, "I want to kill myself."
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man. What
Fuck
happened?
yeah,
to
dude.
everybody?
Wait, what's the name?
Happy Bunny.
Bunny.
Spencer rules,
Wow.
dude. I'm really high on it. A little overpriced is the only thing I would say. A little
you
bit.
didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah, bachelorette party stuff like dick theme thing.
Yeah, oh, drinking
Totally.
straws.
Yeah,
Does
butt
Spencer
plugs
exist? Do
and
people go to
dirty
Spencer?
holes. and
Yes,
everything.
I've been in one within the past 2 years.
Whoa.
They changed the logo.
Sure.
They've had to do the same thing that all these stores do, where like now it's a lot of
Swarovski.
anime T-shirts. Now it's
Did
like
you check and see if the vibrators?
Yeah, were there
I
vibrators?
did not actively look for the vibrators.
Well, then you did me a disservice.
I'm so sorry.
My friends and I brought kitty cats and party hats. My friends and I bought penis suckers when we were 15. We used to walk around the mall sucking them. Haha, not punk. We were lucky. We weren't trafficked. Yeah, absolutely.
And those were the good old days.
Yeah.
Back in my day,
Wow.
you go to a Spencer's, quietly buy a vibrator that's dangerous.
All right, we got to get off the screen.
A dangerous vibrator because they weren't nice like they are now.
No,
Those are
no.
like the skin kind. They were like spiky and they would hurt. And that's all you had. You didn't have the internet to buy stuff with. You had to go physically look someone in the eye
Right.
and buy your spiky
like woods
vibrator.
porn. Yeah.
Maybe if you were lucky, you could find a Hitachi magic wand at like the Sharper Image.
No, you went to the Spencer and you bought your Happy Bunny shirt and your weird weed stuff, and then you also bought your painful vibrator.
All right, so we going S?
I want to say yes. I have
I
nothing
think it's
but
S.
like positive
yeah,
memories.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
and it still
it's
exists.
number one. It's above Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool.
Wow.
And again, it hits all the marks. Talk about a place you can totally just waste time in while your mom is buying shoes or
Yeah,
something.
You know, maybe I got illnesses because of the plastic dye that.
Oh, probably. Oh, yeah,
This
deathly
is a
sick.
Class action waiting to happen.
Wearing, yeah. Dry skin from the Bath and Body Works.
Yep. Oh man, I was fucking up my whole body.
All right,
was
what?
at the mall.
Slathering cucumber melon, buying dildos, just having no idea why you felt so bad all the time.
Why am I so sick? I was like a poor Victorian child.
I also I think I had diarrhea shits pretty much every day because I was
Yeah.
just eating McDonald's
Yeah.
fucking every day. And I didn't
then-
even think about it till I was in my 20s. I was like, wait a second, maybe I'm shitting my brains out every day because of my fucking diet, because of the thing I'm putting in my body.
They want us to buy homes.
Yeah.
Biblically accurate horse says in some areas Spencer's is the only place to get price up, and I think that is
yeah.
the core to the Spencer's. Is
Cool.
as a child, as a suburban child, it was like the first even inkling that a counterculture exists.
Very cool. Very cool.
Word. That's true.
All right, what do we got next?
Oh my God.
Lids.
Another mafia front. Nobody's ever in there.
I don't
They're
know.
always
Hat
too
people
small.
are weird.
They're always too small. It's-
I am a hat
small.
guy,
You're
and
a hat
I
guy,
have never
never been
walked
Lids.
into a Lids. I've wanted to get like a custom embroidered thing that just says like, "Ask me about my donkey mask" or something.
Because you
They
can get
custom embroider-
custom.
you can do
custom
that?
That's like
stuff.
half their deal is they got like
Oh, I
a
didn't
big
know
crazy
that.
custom embroidery machine.
I only ever saw the hat people in like the kiosks where they would be like, "Do you want to say I love my mom on this hat?"
Right.
Do I? All right. Awesome.
I knew a kid who owned so many Lids hats. I mean, that kid can't be okay.
Yeah, he's not still alive.
Yeah,
is he?
yeah. A drug overdose, right? Fentanyl? I'm going fentanyl. My mother is a saint, says Marchese. I was never cool enough for hats. I'm not a hat guy, so lids is very much outside. I don't do the sneaker thing or the hat thing.
Especially
or like dude-oriented fashion
Yeah,
things.
it was very bro.
Yeah.
Very bro, very dude.
Yeah. But I feel like the sneaker store is the much
I did
cooler
buy a hat once.
version of that. Okay.
And I paid for it. I didn't even
Whoa.
steal it. I bought a hat for my boyfriend when I was like 14.
Oh, well, what was
He
his
was
team?
much older than me.
Oh my God.
Trauma.
How old
we
was
should
he?
have a trauma button on this
I mean,
show.
we have the horn, but that's just when
We
Tirso.
beat the horn.
14, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he
27.
was much older. It was an R. Kelly type situation.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And out of a hat.
Absolutely.
And he did not stay with me.
What was the team? What was the team?
I think it was just like a New York Yankees.
Okay, just a Yankee
it wasn't
hat.
even really. Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry,
Ask
got
about my
dark.
donkey. Well,
It's made me think of that.
Agreed, Zara. I feel like we give it a lesser score because of your trauma. I say we go with
no, it's got to get low.
D,
Yeah, D is fine.
just because there's no trafficking or anything.
I forgot about
Well, you were
that.
being
That
trafficked.
deep-seated trauma until right now, so thank you.
Very good.
LPN
All right.
TV, is that James? Are you suggesting? I think to purify, to like kind of smudge stick the trauma. Can we get some scat, man?
you like that song?
Yeah, we won't be able to hear it. Just play it. It's fine. Yep. Oh, we can kind of hear it. No, this is fine. Yeah, back when they made real. All right, what do we have now? Wait, what are we putting this D? We said D. All right, we're good. All right, I'm having
It's true. The
short-term
Wee
memory
Wife
loss.
says you won't even give woman's trauma an F. You're
There you
right.
go. Yeah.
F.
Give it an F.
Give it an F.
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 F for lids.
F for lids. All right, moving on. What's next? PacSun.
Did anyone ever shop there?
Oh, my
Yes.
dad's in the chat. What's going on, Holden's dad? How you doing? Do you have an issue with lids not being higher up in the? Actually, Holden's dad would have an issue with that, knowing who Holden's dad is.
PacSun.
PacSun. What's the deal with PacSun?
California surf, a lot of skate stuff in the 90s. I would go in,
Okay.
buy my Billabong, buy
Yeah.
my Ocean Pacific.
Sure.
Buy one
Sex
of those
wax.
World Industry stickers with like the fire guy
Sure.
or the water guy. I had
People
a
there
lot of
who
that.
worked there were like weirdly cool to you.
I guess
yeah.
Vans. Yeah, I think I might have purchased a pair of Vans.
Can we see the picture
This
again?
was just a chunk of California for kids that couldn't go to Hollister.
Again, I feel like this is the shitty.
Oh yeah, no, it got
modern.
flattened. It got flattened.
Yeah, show us show us the good PacSun.
I have an issue with the loose stools you had in childhood. How? It was a real. You guys let me eat at McDonald's most days. And every day at lunch they had a lemon slushy machine at my school, and you could just eat French fries with like zesty powder on them, and that's what I would eat. I would eat like 2 things of that and a lemon slushy.
Yeah, it sounds like
and
you-
just shit my ass every day. I
It
would.
sounds like this was self-induced.
I had a bathroom that I knew it was like my secret morning bathroom that I would go like
Okay.
explode every single morning.
The doctor would be like, it looks
was
like
in
you
the
have
arts.
idiot celiac disease.
Yeah, it was in the arts. It was in the arts hall or whatever.
I'm worried.
Anyways, PacSun.
I know enough about it.
Yeah, I'd say it's seeming B is kind of a feeling I have.
I want to say B. I have positive associations, especially growing up on the East Coast, and California seemed like the promised land where like cool
people
teens lived free and on alternative X Games mode.
Yeah.
I really
I have a fond memory of like all of these things you're describing, just not specifically going to a PacSun. So I say B.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know enough about PacSun. It wasn't my thing. When I was going to the mall, I was doing Delia's and Limited 2. Those
Stealing
were
from
my
the Gap.
Yeah. I didn't steal from... Did I steal from Delia's? No.
You can't steal from Delia's. Like
No, they'll
a
find
weird
you.
like Paris Hilton robot will like drop from the ceiling.
No,
and
Paris
snap your
Hilton...
neck.
Delia's was like alt girl, cool. But no, PacSun was not my... Are we talking about PacSun? Yeah, it wasn't my vibe. That wasn't my... I don't...
No fragrances either.
There was no fragrances. There was maybe a Vans that I purchased there once.
Sure.
I guess it still exists because it's that flat version that we just looked at. It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
All right. Next up,
Not for me.
B.
B.
Oh,
B.
that's high.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have fond memories.
I have
We're fine.
fun.
I like the things that they're selling.
Okay,
B.
that's fine.
They're yeah. They're not like making me viscerally upset, and there are things at C that I like actively don't like. So B.
Okay.
All right, what do we got
I'll allow
next?
it.
Oh, okay.
S.
Why S?
First of all, I can walk into an Auntie Anne's and be like, can I have a cup of hot dogs? And they're going to say yes, which is already great.
That's beautiful.
The sesame, the Parmesan, it's like a great, I'm more of a savory guy than a sweet. Like, if it's between this and a David's cookies.
Or a Cinnabon.
The weird artificial butter, or maybe real butter.
I'm just not a big pretzel guy.
That's why you get the nuggets.
You break it up.
Yeah, the nuggets.
It's like you're not even thinking outside the box.
Right. Well, I didn't know about the cup of hot dogs.
Well, you know nothing.
Yeah, I know. I'm Jon Snow on the. Well, that's a reference. Nobody
talk
cares.
about
Everybody, like, because a New York street pretzel, dry, like chewy, like whatever. And Auntie Anne's is slick with grease. Every bite just like oozing.
You feel bad about yourself with each bite.
Yes.
Well, you know that it was worth it in the moment, and it's kind of beautiful.
Now, I think, though, they were kind of busted up for doing underground dog fights.
No, you're thinking of Wetzel's.
Oh, okay, Wetzel's.
That's a Wetzel problem. That's not Auntie.
Yeah, that was Wetzel's.
Auntie would never do that to you.
Auntie would never. Yeah, you could also, Auntie
The thing about New Jersey, again, and what we care about is an Auntie Annie. In most of the malls I would go to, there were 2 Auntie Annies. There'd be one upstairs, one downstairs, because they knew.
So nice.
So we're going S. It feels to me like more like an A.
No.
But we're going S?
We're going to go S.
I will.
Let me really think about this for a minute.
Yeah.
Let me think about the times that I've had.
Sure.
It is that Wetzel's.
Is that Anne?
That's Auntie
That's
Anne.
Anne.
Oh, wow. And that's forever ago. That's like the 70s or 80s. It's probably the 80s.
And
It
That's
is
the
reliable.
riot.
You can go to an Auntie Anne's in Phoenix, Arizona. You can go to an Auntie Anne's at the.
I think I see them more at
Portland,
the
Maine.
airport than at the mall these days.
have you ever seen a freestanding Auntie Anne's?
No.
Yeah, that's it. It's weird when you. It's
rare.
It's
Yeah.
a different timeline.
All right. S?
S.
Yes, the people love it.
I like one food thing at S.
Cherry Hill Mall was not a South Jersey person. Don't lump me in with those people.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Don't ever fuck with that and
Don't lump
say
me
that
in
Ariel
with
had
those people.
anything to do with
I
those
was a
people.
North Jersey girl. We're talking Menlo. We're talking.
You just walk onto the Princeton campus and just start throwing hands.
No, we don't. That's too south. I'm not going down there.
Springfield?
I don't know what that is.
Plainview Mall.
We had a couple different malls. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I feel like you're about to like mafia kill somebody, like with the way you're talking about these malls. All right.
That's how we feel.
Yeah.
Up this morning.
All right, what do we got next?
Oh, we've been too
Slowly
angry.
sliding this
It's
back.
that I'm
We're like,
angry.
we're like gripping. Journey.
Never
Wait, I
foot.
bought a lot of shoes from Journey.
Okay.
Really?
Because it was cool. It seemed like a cool place to buy shoes. I bought a lot of shoes from Journey. Yes.
Okay.
Chad is going nutty for
Chad's
Journeys.
going positive, not S like
A lot of,
Auntie Anne's, but
They have like Crocs. They have Birkenstocks. They have Converses. They have what are the other? What's
I believe they also have style, and they had
like style.
Vans,
and they had
Airwalks.
They had fun music
Docs,
playing.
thank you. I couldn't think of
I went in there
stuff
recently trying to get like a fun, I think Christmas gift for like a nephew niece situation, and they had like show posters.
They have book
had
bags and like cool T-shirts.
tchotchkes, fun music playing. It was like almost Hot Topic level of like attitude and stuff.
It was
but-
Hot Topic for non-spooky kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did do some light research because I was like, I've seen Journeys everywhere. What is their deal? It's for teens, and it's the journey to adulthood.
Oh well, I still shop there.
Yeah.
Not quite made it. Hot Topic for cowards. Rude. Rude.
I think I'm feeling B about this this isn't a world where I would rank Hot Topic higher than Journeys for sure.
I'm gonna give Journeys a high rating because it's a shop that I've purchased more than one thing
actually enjoyed
and
stuff at.
did not steal from.
Can we convince you? Can we put you in a B today for Journeys?
I want to go higher.
How about B?
No. Give it an A.
I don't have a word to say in this.
What are you gonna go with? You gonna take my side? Or you gonna take her side?
I got to go back and steal. Apparently,
Yeah, I guess.
that's what they're saying.
Obviously, I'm
mad
the
you
Vox
haven't stolen
Populi.
from them.
I'm the
I
voice
didn't-
of the people. Chat's
should
really
have
pushing
stolen.
for A, so I'm gonna also agree with them.
All right, Journeys at A.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm gonna do the shoe switcheroo next time I go there and I'll let you guys know how my.
By the way, we have all the veto
Now
balloons.
with our shoplifting correspondent, Ariel.
All the veto balloons have been accounted for, right? So we have Zara has a veto balloon. We've got
Lyra?
who else? And TMB has a veto balloon.
Look, The way the state of the world.
And Zara has a second veto balloon. So there you go. We've got those.
Yeah, remember when Zara gave 50 fucking subs?
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you again for the
insane.
50 gifted subs. That was nuts. So there you go. Yeah, you do. You have 2 veto balloons because of the insane amount of subs you gifted. So
And of course, if you just want to sub just to support the
Just to
network,
support.
maybe Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Totally.
You get a free Prime sub.
Bezos,
That's also a
yeah.
great
Prime
way
now
to do
has
it.
Severance.
there you go. The TV
I'm
show.
really into,
Yeah.
clearly.
All right. Yeah. What's next?
I'm ready.
Almost here. We got 2 left here. It looks like. Claire's.
Oh, so you have a picture of Justice in the background.
Yeah, I know. Why is Justice
Why
the
did you
picture?
not consult me before this? I don't understand. Claire's is the place where you get your ears pierced at the mall. You could also do it at the Piercing Pagoda.
Oh,
but
wow.
instead, you go to the Claire's because it's a little cleaner. It's not a kiosk.
Yeah.
You go to the Claire's, you get your ear pierced. I got my second hole from Claire's. Is it closed up now? Probably. Is it infected? Yeah.
Okay, so wait, yes, that's the one thing, because I
Yeah.
was asking. I was
'Cause
asking,
it's
and everybody was
teens
like...
giving you an ear piercing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's ground zero for infected holes. It
don't know
sounds
what-
like a
wow.
nightmare place.
That's what they used to call my girlfriend in college.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
ground zero for infected holes. It was a
Yeah.
weird, crazy nickname. It was such a hard one to remember
Very
and say.
laborious nickname.
Yeah.
The longest nickname of all time.
I'm trying to remember.
Albert and Claire's.
Yeah, they called it GZFIH.
Terrible.
I don't know,
My
Claire's.
cartilage done there was bad news. Oh.
Yeah, okay, so Ariel,
They
this is
should-
really your...
Actually, Sleazy Dan, they should not be doing cartilages. They're supposed to just be doing second holes or first holes.
Also-
cartilage is supposed to be done with a stabby, what is that called?
Sword?
A sword. Yes. It's supposed to be done with a sword.
A dirk? A
'cause they're-
falchion?
Because they just use the gun. And the gun is only supposed to be used on the lobe. Again, things I've learned as an adult now.
I'm going to put a gun to my lobe if
Yeah,
we
put
don't
a
get
gun
it.
to
I
the
mean,
lobe.
I gotta tell you, this lady in college, she had a lot of STDs. I mean,
don't
it was infuriating. Oh, what about the other things they sell at Claire's, just for
Scrunchies,
reference?
accessories.
They
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
like accessories and rings and earrings and stuff. When I was a youth, they used to do these dollar bags, these surprise bags.
Tirzo gets our second balloon real quick. So sorry to interrupt
What
you.
happens? What happens now?
Just so I remember. Just Tirzo gets a crazy veto balloon as well. Sorry. Go back to what you were saying. I just had
It's
to say
okay.
something before I forgot.
It's fine. I used to just save up all my allowance and buy these dollar bags of crap, essentially, and they were fun. They would come with like keychains and earrings and stuff.
Again, I think we got a Christmas gift for like a niece there. And I think I was literally the first time I'd ever set foot in there. Seemed fine. Seemed affordable.
It's fun.
It's fun.
There was no child screaming. You
no
didn't
child
disinfect my hole.
Well, and
Yeah.
yes, you're talking about infected holes, but I'm also hearing like everybody got their ears pierced there for the first time, which is kind of cool that was the place you could go to get your ears pierced. Yes.
There was Claire's. There's icing. Icing was like the bigger sister of Claire's. It's all just accessories, cheap accessories that anyone could afford. Oh, and you get your belly button rings there. And
Wow.
stuff.
I'm kind of confused on where you lie right now on Claire's. Like,
I think it's bad.
okay.
I don't think it's good.
Okay.
Even when I would shop there as a
I never.
kid,
Well, then now I know you're not
it's
hot
not
on it.
good.
And now we got
there.
people saying disinfect my hole or infect my
who
hole.
did that?
I
Technically, I
That was all you.
My romantic pass is just it's part of the show. Okay, it's part
Rock
of the.
says first hole, second hole, lobotomy, all Claire's, and that's where I got my first lobotomy.
So to rank Claire's is basically to rank the American girlhood at once a prison of pain, but also full of delight and beauty.
Whoa, give it an A.
There you
English
go,
major
give
over
it
here.
an A.
Give it an A.
Dirty hole, dirty hole. Are we really giving it an A? Wait, Ariel. Ariel's final sway.
Ariel's
You
the shit
swayed
captain.
me.
Okay.
Wow, that's impressive.
All right, yeah, it's a
Piercing
metaphor.
Pagoda is a real place, and I would go there and look at all the wares. Thank you. It was,
I love it. Piercing pagoda.
It was cute. I got surgery at Claire's. I hate you. I hate you all.
So wait, all right, but we gave it an A. Let's give it an
Wait,
A.
you said that. That's really funny.
All
that's
right,
funny.
last one up. I think I might know what it is. Let's go to the hot plate. I don't know what we call it. Whatever. Let's fucking find out what the last one is.
Let's do it.
Go to the heat zone.
Yes.
Hot
Well,
topic.
wait a minute. When we talk about hot topic,
Okay. Ooh, racism.
yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
only light. Only.
If it's light,
Standard
it's
American race.
light's fine. Yeah. Light's
It's more
fine.
like you're just not fucking cool enough to shop here.
Mm.
So when I was a youth, does everybody remember original.
Yeah.
Original seasoning, Hot Topic with the scary doors.
Yes. Yeah, the gates to hell.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
The gargoyles,
scary.
the chain link, the gates, and again, next to
disclosure,
the
by the way-
Discovery store, next to the Disney store
Yeah.
was the actual gates of hell.
Shout out to the Disney store. I feel like when we do this again, we need Disney store. But I want to say real quick, full disclosure, Jake and I, we did a whole last podcast episode on Hot Topic, which I feel like gives us a little bit of a sway on the side of Hot Topic. I think in our research, we really found an appreciation for.
No, I love it. This
Yeah.
is not to say that I hated it. This was like, it's so spooky. I want to be cool enough to shop here.
Right. And that was at the mall. There's so little of that at the mall.
Okay, wait. The energy that it had was almost like record store energy.
Yeah.
Like the music.
Oh, the T-shirt wall were bands that you were nowhere near cool enough.
And then
that
people would
shit.
be like, you don't even know anything about the used.
And
I'm
talk
like,
about-
I don't.
and talk about-
The shirt is cool.
Talk about theming. Talk about going for something.
They had a theme.
Such a standout store. It was such a Zara with another 10 subs. Thank you so much, Zara.
Oh, hey.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Zara. Appreciate you.
Wow.
Zara, thank you so much.
Wow.
I still
Sincerely.
shop at Hot Topic. And by the way, yes, Hot Topic is so much lamer than it used to be, but it's still, I will, if I'm at the mall and there is one there, I'm definitely going to walk in.
It did break my heart a little bit going for research for that episode. I went to the Dying Mall near me.
And you got a Demon Slayer t-shirt.
That's what I'm saying is that there's one studded belt and one pair of trap pants. T-shirt wall still holding strong, still a lot of cool stuff.
Right.
But then there was the Demon Slayer Funko Pops and the licensed Nightmare Before Christmas.
But every it's kind of hard to say.
Every mall is
every mall store has been
Funko-fied.
out,
It's
lamified.
whitewashed and like soft, made it soft. I want to be
Sterile.
scared when I'm walking
Yes.
into a Hot Topic.
Totally.
That's what I want. My heart to pitter patter.
Yeah, and
I don't want you to be playing scary music.
And I feel like we're in our hearts, we are referring to that Hot Topic when
I
we're
want
ranking
the
this Hot
Ozzy
Topic.
Osbourne version of Hot Topic.
Totally, it's where the bad kids went.
Because there's Hot Topic and now the sister store is Box Lunch, where you can get all your weeb things.
Yeah, weeb
little
stuff.
toys.
I mean, that's what's crazy is now every mall has and most of them have multiple weeb
K-pop,
stores.
anime.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
like
over
that's
now.
like the thing there, which I'm fine with, because I love that stuff. But yeah, I lament the actual dangerous days of Hot Topic. I think for me, to me, going into this episode, this was the S in my pocket. This was the Hot Topic. I mean, that has to be
S that you draw.
Yeah, that S that I draw, and exactly. It's that S.
Everyone knows.
It's that S that we used to.
Stussy
Yeah,
S?
that we used to. Wow, it has a name.
It's one of those weird individual playgrounds all have their own lore.
their own
I looked
version
up,
of it?
Yes. Yeah, I looked that up.
It's ranked that particular S.
Yes.
Fuck
agree.
yes, dude. That is
agree.
all right. Cool. I think we're unanimous on the final one, right?
Wow,
One
Hot Topic.
cool S.
But only original flavor Hot Topic.
Yes, OG.
The new Hot Topic is boring. I'm not scared. It's too bright.
Everything is C to F.
I
if we're
walk
talking
all
about
around
the
the
store
mall
as
and
it is now.
I'm not scared
I'm
of
not
you,
scared
Sahara.
enough. And
Exactly.
also, I should be
Jamba
scared.
Juice? More like Jamba fuck yourself.
Right.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared of you.
I should be a little scared at the mall because there should be teens there, and teens are inherently scared.
I always say a group of high school kids. It's 4+ high school boys with one girl they're with that they're all clearly trying to impress.
Yep.
That's the scariest to me thing.
They're capable
in
of anything.
existence. Yeah, because they're like a multi-headed beast.
Yeah.
They're wily. They haven't learned.
They're gonna make fun
Whipping
of your shoes.
quarters
Yeah.
at old women.
And they haven't been punched in the face yet to learn their lesson, right? So they're capable of anything. You know what I mean?
Terrifying. I want to feel that level of fear, but also have it be dark in the Hot Topic. And
Yes.
it's not giving what it's supposed to.
And it's not, and it should be, and it is S, and we're ranking it S. Thank you so much. But we have some veto balloons to get to before we wrap this up. Now, what are we working with? I forget who's popped what. Have I popped one?
You have not popped one?
Oh, let me see
None
the
of
list.
us
I'm
have
so used to
I didn't
popping
mean
it.
to, but we got along,
Yeah, it's true.
and I think that's beautiful.
Yo, thank you, Zara, for another insane 50 gifted subs.
Zara,
Thank you so much.
Did your grandpa die? What
Thank you so much for that. Good Lord, Zara. That's a lot of gifted subs, bro. Thank you.
Also, thank you for doing this on this show and not to try and
shopping. Oh my God.
Zara,
thank you so much.
My Venmo is Zara.
Hey, throw it out. Throw out the Venmo.
No.
Zara, you are clearly on some kind of benzo. So yeah, Ariel, who knows what they're doing.
I'm scared. They're gonna find my address.
All right, thank you so much, Zara.
Zara can have my address. Are you kidding me?
Can we pull the list back up really quick? What do
Just margaritas, amazing.
I think we did a good job.
Just margaritas. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of agree here.
I think it looks good. I would put Torrid maybe lower. Well, I think.
Oh yeah, so put Torrid lower. You have a balloon, right?
C was all things we really didn't shop at, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's this feels good.
Yeah, maybe I want to.
Okay.
You know what? FYE, bring it to A.
No.
Yes.
No.
I can do it. It's my balloon.
It's his balloon.
You can bring it back down to B, but I'm going to put it up to A. FYE up to A. I want to waste time at the mall. I want a distraction while my mother is purchasing shoes or talking to a friend. The god-awful situation where she runs into a friend.
Oh, that is
Take my balloon and lower FYE to F just because I want to start shit.
Oh.
That's right.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented
Yeah.
move. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right, Jake. Have
I was going to knock down Sunglass Hut again because I feel like it is in fact a weird front or real estate scam.
It is. A lot of these were.
But in respect, Holden, I feel solidarity with you. It was one of the. It's just not boring clothes. It's not boring clothes. It was, and all these video stores, all these media shops were essential to your mall rotation.
Yes.
And FYE is the last one standing. So I will. Do I get superpowers or
Sure.
Ariel's the okay? Back up to B. Nothing of value was accomplished.
Cat Brain Joe, so you think of the sub. Zara is moving Bath and Body Works down. Also, Zara or TMB rather. TMB is moving Bath and Body Works down. Also, I'd like to add Electronic Scanning Boutique, which I wish I could add that next time. We will put that in. But for now, we're leaving off. But yes, let's do Bath and Body Works down one.
No.
And what else do we have? How many more balloons?
Our
do we have?
second is a Tirzo special.
I'll use mine to move Victoria's Secret down to F. Victoria's Secret down to F.
Ooh,
This is where all the shakeups happen. It's pretty. I'm cool
don't
with that.
care.
I felt weird about not making differentiation
can't fit
between
into it.
horrible racism and sex trafficking. I made the joke, but yeah. Let's might as well condemn it all.
and now it is
Tirzo's turn.
time.
All right, Tirzo, it's your turn. It's your time. Tirzo.
Where will Tirzo use their
moving?
unlimited clown power?
Yes.
What chaos?
Move it anywhere.
Stuff.
Can move it
No,
anywhere.
no,
Yes.
No.
Okay. Ooh, Claire's.
Claire's.
I don't care.
Claire's.
I don't feel anything.
Okay.
What?
I don't feel pain.
Oh my God! I'm actually no.
That's insane.
Oh,
You know what that
All
is?
right,
you
now that
broke
list
my
is
heart,
tainted.
Tirzo. You broke
Girl
my
power.
fucking
Now
heart.
the list is tainted. All right, let's go through the list one last time and lock it in. We've got at F, Abercrombie and Fitch, Zara, which by the way, that looks like Zaba, Banana the Republic, Lids, Victoria's Secret, FYE.
I can't believe
At D, the Mafia Front, Sunglasses Hut, Cinnabon. Had to work a double shift at Cinnabon today. I'm forlorn. Torrid at C, Swarovski at C, Gap at C. At B, Foot Locker. Gotta have one if it's a mall. PacSun.
Reliable, middle of the road.
Very fun.
Mall standard.
Totally cool with it. Build a Bear, make a child's dream come true. Journeys, Claire's, Bath and Body Works, great deals. Love the hand soap.
Yep.
And of course we have Spencer's, the best, the reason for the season. Auntie Anne's, which apparently I need to give more of a shot. And Hot Topic to close it out. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Ariel, again, what is the name of that podcast?
Oh, yeah. You could hear me on Fraudsters. It is on LPN. It's me hosting with Sina Gadsby and Justin Williams. We talk about fraud, white collar crime. And, I learn a lot from that podcast because, I like to scam and scrump.
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
you know about me.
So it's like, yeah, you should do your episode about your mall thievery.
I'll never tell.
That's not a scam. That was just
That's just good old fashioned 5-figure
That's
discount.
economical.
I would have stolen a lot more when I was a kid, but it was just terrified to the dickens.
Nope.
I was like,
Never got
"Oh,
caught. Never got
I'm
caught
so
to this
scared."
day. I'm giving out too many state secrets.
Is there anything else you'd like to plug?
No, I'm just out here. You can follow me on Instagram. It's just my name, Ariel Leaty. Also on Venmo, it's Ariel Leaty. On
what's up?
Cash App,
Get
it's
it.
Ariel Leaty.
Get it, dude. Get it.
What else do I use? I
Get
still use Twitter. I call it by its old name, Twitter. Ariel Leaty. It's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Holden Anderson. I'm streaming every day this month. Thursdays, though, Jake will be streaming his Puppet Jared.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's the Cartoon Dumpster, twitch.tv/Puppet Jared, 7 p.m. Eastern. And hey, if you're not subbed to Wizard and the Bruiser, get on that because in a couple of weeks, it's turning into Nerd of Mouth.
Nerd of Mouth with Mike Lawrence as our permanent new co-host. We couldn't get rid of him even if we tried. He's going to be there every time we record. No, it's going to be amazing. Nerd of Mouth.
Sorry, thank you for the love as well.
Tierzo, thank you so much. James, thank you so much. And I hope those cuts heal soon, and the bruises heal soon. And last but not least, Hoopa Goo Goo here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. PST. The Hoopa Goo Goo game on LPN TV. That's it. Peace.